lot of young guys. Got to teach them up. I think Debo's got a chance. Shamir Jeffrey's done some good things in 2 days, so we put the pads on and bump in. We're still learning where to line up, what to do. But I started thinking, a year ago today, I think Farrell had 3 receptions his other year. So I mean, it's a new crew, but they'll be ready to go. A lot of young guys, though. I mean, they're excited to practice and excited to learn, and I like their attitudes. And I'm looking forward to, getting into this thing the next few days and see how we do.
You've got to write a depth chart down. They make you write a depth chart down. You've got to put somebody there. But why was Debo on top? Did he just pull his name out of a hat, or had he done something that made you think?
He did enough to make him think that he's the best player at that position right now, and he may not end up there. So they're all they're all kind of scattered everywhere. But I want to give him a chance to see if he can earn the right to that. But Shamir Jeffrey's a guy that's played that position before too, and he'll end up playing some X probably as well. But just scatter them around and see what they look like, and try to give him as many opportunities as we can.
So what's your plan for Farrell in terms of number of reps you might give him?
In the spring?
Yeah.
Not a lot. He won't scrimmage a lot. Like typical guys in the past that have been an all-conference player.
Right.
We're not going to run him a bunch, but I tell you, he'll get as much individual, as much pass scale, as much full-speed action as he can get, and he still has things he can improve on and get better at. So, and he wants to be a better player next year than he was this past year. So we'll keep pushing him on that, but when we scrimmage, he won't get a lot of action out there to play.
Have you done as much teaching this spring, or plan to do as much teaching this spring?
Oh, yeah, meeting. I think we made the most of our meeting this year. We got a lot of time with those guys and got a lot done in there, and then you got to get on the field and walk through a lot. But basic stuff like alignment, stance, and a lot of young guys. And then having 2 freshmen here, I don't know if we've ever had one. Have we ever had one freshman? I guess Bruce Ellington showed up in the spring that year, didn't he? He was a new guy. Yeah. But those are 2 guys that, just general, what's this formation? They got no idea. So you can start from the very beginning with those guys. But both those guys are doing well. I'm looking forward to watching them play this spring.